Hello, everybody. My name is Garlips. I live inside the big box in front of you, and today I am going to be playing Gregory Horror Show. Apologies about the microphone. I haven't had a chance since yesterday to actually go through and work out why the attack, the delay on the microphone was happening. So it's all switched off still. So you won't get any nice noise removal. You won't get any nice richness of sound because it's just kind of like the microphone is on and there's no post going onto it at all, unfortunately. I don't know what the problem was, still haven't fixed it. So, bearing that in mind, today we're going to be playing Gregory Horror Show again. We're going to be derusting because I have a marathon. Insta Speedathon 2022 is on the last weekend of March, and specifically I think, is it the 26th is the Saturday? I've got a calendar. Let me just look at the calendar. Yes, the 26th is the Saturday. So I'm going to be speedrunning Gregory Horror Show on the Saturday. I don't know if the times are set in stone yet, but it's probably going to be late Saturday morning. So please feel free to join me then. But in the meantime, you know what that means? It means we've got to derust because I'm going to be absolutely fucking shit. So without further ado, we will just move straight into the derust process. So, first things first, I have here, this is my PB. I recently submitted it to speedrun.com. Even though I recorded it, it was actually as practice for the Rocky Horror Speedrun show, if you remember, which I think was late October. I can't remember exactly when that run was, but it was somewhere around there. And so I recorded this PB in late October as preparation for the run. And as such, I wasn't recording my splits until over halfway through the run, so you'll see the splits come in at about halfway through. But we're not going to sit here and watch the whole PB, because that would be a bit silly. But what we are going to do is I'm going to skip through it a little bit and just play little bits of it to remind myself of the rough sequence of events, yeah? So I know roughly what I'm doing, just to refresh my memory. So I'm going to go on to playback and I'm going to tell it to go fast. I'm not sure. I wish I had a speed dial. Three, two, one, go. Right, 1.6 speed I'm watching this at now. So if I put the speed up just a little bit more. Some dancing to music that you can't hear, by the way. That will happen. 170. 180. We'll put it up to 2. Okay, so here we remember, of course. Oh, there's Greg's. Hang on. So in the speedrun marathon, we're probably going to pick up the map. We don't have to pick up the map. In fact, for a PB, you wouldn't want to. But we pick up the map because later on, when I have to find Roulette Boy, if he's not in the place he's supposed to be, finding him, that could kill the run pretty easily. So that's what we're going to do. Also, we give him the little push here, I remember that. And also, we have to beat him back to the Nico Zombie room before he gets there. What else do I need to remember? It'll come to me. So on this PB, not only did I pick up the map, but I also got stopped by Greg's as well. And I still PB'd. So it could have been even better. Oh well. I've done this start bit so many times, it's almost kind of built into my brain. It's like robotic memory at this point. Yeah, please ignore me, by the way. In fact, I think I'm actually going to mute it because I don't need audio. Yeah, this bit's all straightforward. That's our first split. Introduce... Oh no, sleep. Have to hand over the soul here, I think. It's the only way to progress things. You might not even get a choice. No, you don't. I was listening to music while I was recording this practice run, by the way, so if I'm nodding my head and singing and stuff, that's why. Yep, Catherine, rather straightforward. It's more going to be about making sure I remember the items we're supposed to pick up than anything else. So you go straight and get the banana, and you go straight to Catherine and use the banana. There's nothing special about that. Do you know Judgment Boy? Don't hand over the soul, is that right? Yeah, don't hand over the soul. Wait until we've got Judgment Boys. So yeah, we go into Catherine's room, we knock and get the sedative, we also get the pornography and the bandage. Okay. Have I been into the library at this point? Oh yeah, you've got to go to the jacuzzi, then the library. Because the jacuzzi, you find out about the book. What do I pick up in the library? Herb outside. Herb inside. I remember that. Get the book. And go. In here, I think we grab 3 items, don't we? I already did the jacuzzi. Hang on, let me just scroll back. Grab this one, and the book. That's right. Then we get him to do the door for us. Judgment Factory, that's straightforward. I think, do we dump the book on the way home? I might not remember to do it immediately on this run, but yeah, I'm pretty sure we dropped the book. Yeah, I forgot about it. Never mind. Hand over the souls. Moving right along. Right, so yeah, it's Lost Doll. We go straight to Gregory shop. We trade for the Lost Doll. We trade the mushrooms. Bandage, sedative, spring water, green herb, actually. Bandage, sedative, green water, green herb, and spring water. If you say so. There's her dolly. In here we grab this and this. Then it's is it Cactus Girl's room? Yep. Yellow herb, green herb, and leave. Downstairs. Then we do Mummy Papa, right? Yeah. We bother Mummy Papa 3 times. Oh no, Cactus Gunman, not Mummy Papa. I know who I meant. And then we go back to the shop. We trade for the Fruit of Time, and we trade a green herb and a green herb. We trade for another Fruit of Time, we trade the shrooms. We trade for another Fruit of Time, and we trade another yellow herb. 3 Fruits of Time. Go outside the jacuzzi where the herb will be. Grab the herb before doing this trick. Then Fruit of Time, Fruit of Time, Fruit of Time, and green herb. I can remember that. Knock knock. Knock, knock. And the soul. Back to the room. Did I remember to put the book away this time? I did. Okay, that's all that done. What do we go? Right, so what do we go to Gregory shop for? Batteries, right? It's got to be batteries. And we trade energy drink and headache medicine. And a fruit of time. Oh, of course, for after Roulette Boy. After Roulette Boy, we use a fruit of time. I think. Empty can, empty can. This is the thing I need to remember is the shit for the soup. I can remember this. This is fine. Grab all this shit and put it all in the soup. Or the stew. Who's been messing with my pot? I'll turn you into a stew. Anyway. Then we go into the basement. The basement is very straightforward. We don't have to pick up the basement map, but again, it's something I'm going to do because safety strats. Straight into the red door, grab that thing, dead remote, plus the energy drink. Out we go. Follow it around the corner. Get that red herb. Then there's bananas. No, speed up. Then we use the speed up immediately. Put the battery in the remote. The bananas are on the next floor. If I recall correctly. Don't need the second and third floor maps, ever. Very unlikely we're going to need those. There's the banana. It's the one with the grate over the top. Open the shortcut. Go and get the dice. Leave via shortcut. Pick up that speed up. A lot of this is, it's in my head. It's just making, I don't want to start running and then get 15 minutes in and then fuck up. Banana Anna. Yes. Banana Anna indeed. Welcome in, Pumpkin Blades. We're just reviewing my PB so that I can remind myself of the rough nature of things before we begin a run. Hell's Roulette. Yeah, you never forget Hell's Roulette. Also, I'll never have a Hell's Roulette as good as this again. Very unlikely. So, after Hell's Roulette, I think we use the Fruit of Time, don't we? Yep. And then we use a red herb because our health is not great. Around the corner. Oh, I'm getting the remote ready because the next thing is TV Fish, which is very easy to remember. You just go up and knock on the jukebox. What else do I pick up in here? Apart from the soul, obviously. Pick up the soul. And then we pick up this thing here, don't we? Yeah, yellow herb. It's just so you've got enough stuff to put in the stew. And then you come around the corner, go to the pot, put in everything else you've got apart from a speed up and an eye drops. And you can't put this. You can put eye drops and speed up in. Oh dear. Well, make sure you don't do that. And that should be enough. Knock on the door, pop outside. This is where I managed to drag my splits on screen, so you'll see me drag my splits on screen now while I'm waiting for Hell's Chef to talk to me. Right, this bit is easy peasy, don't need any reminders on this.
Room for one more.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Hang on 1 second. Clyde Gallivan, thank you. Let me throw your follow back. Yeah, we will be getting to the speedrun very shortly. I'm just watching through my PB to remind myself because I haven't played Gregory Horror Show in 4 months. So the de-rusting begins today, but I just need to reacquaint myself with the Hey, there he is. Good luck there, buddy. It's been so long since you saw a GHS speedrun. There you go. Aim to please. It's an amazing game, isn't it? I love it so much. Even casually just playing it, it's great. I was very lucky to like take a chance back in 2003 and buy it, and I'm glad I did, because Jesus Christ, the cost of it now. Wait, so what did I grab after that? I grabbed the pornography, obviously. But I don't think I need anything else, do I? Judgment. Do you know my name? Hang on, I've got a button for that.
Do you know my name? Judgment!
Oh, what? I've also got Angel Dog as well.
Honestly, how annoying.
As reactions, because, yeah. Obviously. But yeah, I'm going to be running this at a marathon at the end of the month, Clyde Gallivan. I'll call you Clyde for short, if that's okay. Yeah, I'm going to be running it at Insta Speedathon 2022. It's not the first time I've run it at a marathon. There is lots of luck involved, as I'm sure you remember, so I do have some safety saves in case things go wrong, which obviously would invalidate a world record, but for a marathon it's okay, because people want to see the game completed, you know? Right, so after we wake up, what do? Oh, we usually get the Angel Herb, but I think I forgot it, and I think I even told myself I forgot it here. And you're also supposed to use a speed up and an eye drops as well, which I totally forgot about. Yes, this is my PB, and if I just take it back to where Roulette Boy is, hang on, let's just reset it to normal speed, and put the sound on for you. I think about here is where I worked out it was like my best luck of all time. W up time. So where am I now? Hang on, I was on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, it says at the bottom, Garlips. Why are you counting? I 15 to win. An 8. Yeah, because I was doubling up, so I get an 8, it would double up to 16, I would win. But I'm a bit of a dum-dum, I didn't realise the numbers are at the bottom. I think that's 36 spaces. Yes, in which case this is my best Roulette Boy ever. I'm probably off on my counting. I like the bit at the end because he goes, "Yeah, good job, you did it," and I'm like, "Shut the fuck up!" No, I'm not. Oh my god, this now has fucking potential. Good job. Shut up. Shut up. Thank you. Holy shit. Right, so the problem was when I was recording it, I didn't have my splits on screen. I brought them on later. But I said holy shit because I think I was like 4 minutes up on my PB. In fact, if we scroll in further, you'll see on these splits. If you look at the one that says Roulette Boy, you can see that I'm minus 4 minutes 28. So that was like my best run. Like, I just shaved 4 minutes off it. Now, in the world of speedrunning, 4 minutes is a long time. And this run ended up being, I think I made it 102.21. Yeah, 102.21. I'm waiting on it being like ticked off on the leaderboard. It's been submitted. But for now, I'm just trying to work out what it is I need to remember to do. Just remind myself of the route. So after this is where we were. Clockmaster. I'll knock it back up to. I forgot the fucking Angel Herb. I can get it later. It's fine. I'll knock it back up to 2. I was supposed to use 2 times speed. And speed up. I think that's like 2 times speed. So you come in here. You take the screwdriver. Be real careful, because if you talk to him like too many times, Clockmaster will come in and have a go at you, and you will get thrown back to your room. I think I'm not sure, but it's happened to me once. So you need to be careful. It can happen. Lots of fucky business can happen in this game. Just because people aren't exactly where they're supposed to be. Right, anyway, Clockmaster is very straightforward, very easy. Do I pop a speed up at the start of the fight, or do I still have the speed up running? I can't remember. No, I don't think I do have a speed run, do I? So it's still in effect, basically, which is fine. We fight Daddy. We get his stopwatch. We go back to my son. Sorry, my son. I can't go on. Oh no, you fucked up my daddy. Please take this screwdriver and don't hurt me. Not screwdriver, soul even. Yeah, we give him the screwdriver back, which I think is a fair exchange. I will have your soul. The communal son, yeah. It's so... it's so dumb. And very Japanese, but you gotta love it. Yeah, we see Angel Dog on the way back. Don't have to worry about her. I think this is where I picked up the Angel Herb that I forgot. Then we sleep. Then what? Because what we do here is very specific for Angel Dog to get the right time. So we sleep and give the soul over. We wake up. We read a book, one book. Then we use the golden stopwatch once, twice, 3 times. Then we go to 4 times. Did I use it 3 or 4 times? I thought it was 3 times. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, yeah. See, this is where my memory... This is why it helps to watch it back, because my memory was like, oh, 3 times. No, it's 4. Anyway, that should put us perfect timing to go to Gregory's shop. We go to Gregory's shop. We trade for a speed up with the Angel Herb, and then we wait till 6:03, 6:04. If you go out at just between 6:03 and 6:04, Hell's Chef is going up the stairs, and you just miss him. But I've had some fucky business here where Catherine's been out there for no reason. So you really got to be careful. Anyway, pornography for him. He goes away and has a good time. We disrupt Angel Dog. Angel Dog goes out. Angel Dog comes back. What do we do at the start of Judgment Boy Gold? I think we just... Do we have a speed up that we use? Well, yeah, we just traded for a speed up. Didn't we? I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah. Use the speed up, run to Judgment Boy Gold. The rest is very straightforward. It's the end of the game. Alright. I think that's enough dilly-dallying around. I think I'm ready to start running again. Okay. So, if I just switch over to this screen. Bam! Everything's where it should be. Right. Sounds coming through. Yep. Just gonna make a save state here. Boom. Alright. Let's get going. Gonna be a bit rusty, but that's okay. Time begins when we begin the game as a character. I usually use capital X as my name. We use one character as the name because that way it loads faster on certain text boxes. So, oops. Whoa. Let's try that again, shall we? Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Right this way. There is, as far as I'm aware, there is absolutely no difference between male or female. It's just which one you prefer to choose. So, I don't know. I like playing as the girl. Usually is the case in these games. I think someone on... Hang on a second. This controller is freaking out a little bit. This might be my bad controller. I've got two, and one has started to play up a little bit. We'll see how we go. This one looks... She looks a bit like Claire Redfield. She's dressed a bit like Claire Redfield in Code Veronica. Someone pointed out to me. Which I like. I think it might be a little nod by Capcom. In a usual run, we wouldn't pick up the map, but I pick up the map for a couple of reasons. Give him a little push. The reason why I picked up the map is because sometimes, if something goes wrong during a marathon, you need to be able to work out very quickly how to rectify it. And that includes seeing where people are. Cool. Hello, Nika Zombie. Meow, I don't need your sympathy. Are you ready, X?
Yes, they're not.
X gonna give it to you. Fuck waiting for you to get on your own. X gonna deliver to you.
You ready? Are we?
It's chocolate. Something sweet but not too cold. And also not bananas. Chocolate.
Dessert? This.
Green number? Melted ice cream. Yeah. There are lots of answers it could be. Like, it's not entirely obvious that it's chocolate. I found out that pressing cancel there means you don't have to scroll down to the bottom and say never mind. You can just press B on the Xbox controller. I guess it's circle in the game. And you'll just immediately skip out of that box, which is faster. Come on now. Give it up. Throw away all them worries. Oh, it's you. I love the way he says, oh, it's you. But all we'll ever hear is, oh. While we was waiting around, some more guests arrived. Surely you're outside of space and time, Mr. Death. Yes, obviously because of the emulator, you get that glitch with audio, which sucks. I wish someone knew how to fix that. Some boffin somewhere could just work out why that happens and fix it. Then this would be the definitive version and everyone could enjoy it. But I can't quite recommend it to people who've never played before. Because it kind of ruins the experience a tiny bit. Like, not completely. And it certainly beats paying like £100+ or dollars or whatever to play the game.
That child is collecting souls. I think
It's time for a blood sample. Both. Yeah. I do have the original version. And I do have a backwards compatible PS3. So, like, I should... Whoops. That was a mistake. This is so awesome.
This is so awesome.
James, you nasty child! Stop throwing your garbage on the floor.
James, you nasty child! Stop throwing your garbage.
Also, if someone works out how to skip these cutscenes, I'll have world record today.
Had an accident.
Yes, why the DVDs cost that much as well?
Where's
It's
that
stupidity.
rat?
I think it's stupidity.
James!
I have all the DVDs. I've ripped them to my computer. I've upscaled them in 4K, and I'm thinking about releasing them anonymously on an anonymous YouTube account. 4K Gregory Horror Show. I need to get round to doing that. If anything, just because I've never uploaded anything to YouTube in 4K, so I'd love to just see what happens. Probably nothing. But it would be exciting for me. Ooh, it's 4K. Yeah, I use one of those AI upscalers. It's pretty... The results are pretty damn good. Considering they were ripped from DVD, they're not Blu-ray, you know? Yeah. Well, the episodes in question are on YouTube in, like, lower definitions, so I think it can't be too much of a problem. I don't think... However... Yeah, but I'm gonna do it under an anonymous account, so if it gets taken down, it gets taken down, you know. I'm not gonna, like, upload it on my personal account, so fuck it. Let's just try it and see what happens. Oh, need banana. Now, the soul can either spawn in front of Catherine or behind her. We want it to spawn in front of her, because that means we can get to it quicker. It is in front of her! That's the good spawn. That doesn't usually happen. I still lost time. That's because I was talking. But hey ho, it is what it is. I'm really not gonna match my PB today. It's more about just derusting.
Catherine.
My soul, my beautiful soul is gone. That kid must have taken it. She's angry.
Gone! It's gone! My soul, it's gone! Kid must have taken it. Now I'm really angry.
She's angry. But yeah, I think... Do you know what I think, right? If the episodes of Gregory Horror Show were readily available for money to the original rights holders, then I would have, you know, I would say, people just go and stream it. Just go pay for it and stream it. But because it's literally not available, and the only money you'll pay will go to scalpers who have owned the DVDs for 10 years or whatever.
No judgment.
Well, 20 at this point. Fuck. That makes me feel old. That the original rights holders don't get any of that money anyway, so they should be happy I'm uploading it on fucking YouTube, you know? Because then people will get to see it. But like I said, they're already all up there. It's just quality-wise, they would be a bit nicer. That's all. The saddest part of GHS is the attempted revival that seemed to have gone nowhere. Was that recent? When was the revival? Because I seem to have missed that completely. I wasn't supposed to hand that soul over, by the way. That was a silly error. Oh, a few years ago, mid to late 2010s. I know that the maker, it's Naoki someone, makes another thing that's more popular. I think it's called Piccola or something like that.
Well then,
Oh my god, really?
better start
That sounds
getting ready
amazing.
to receive the new guest.
That's very upsetting that hasn't gone anywhere then. Okay, skip the FMVs. Right. Catherine's room. Oh, Judgment Boy. Do you know my name? Judgment! What?
What?
You're that new guest, aren't you? X, wasn't it?
Now that I look at you more closely, I see you've got an awful lot on your mind.
Unskippable cutscenes.
Whoever wants my help, just bring a symbol of your problem.
Then I'll give you one of my special judgments.
Judgment!
Judgment! I haven't said the word too much. Judgment! Yes, his voice is too important to skip, clearly. Also, there's a secret item here. Come on. You can do it. Then we go to the jacuzzi, which is where Gregory will be. This is my bad controller with the funny stick, but it's okay, I can manage today. I'll find the other controller soon. Right, we want this. We want this. We want this. We want to give him the book. It would be wise not to make too much of a fuss. Now, I have somewhere I need to be. Wait for him to open the door. If you do, you can go through without the door opening cutscene. Slightly faster. In fact, it's probably faster still if you get him going towards the door while you're picking the items up. But I didn't think of that. Herb outside, herb inside. Self-help book. Do you know my name? It's Judgment M-Boy. Now, once we've done this, we hand over the soul, then it's Lost Doll. Lost Doll, Cactus Gunman. Right, do not skip through this too quickly. You can choose the wrong answer by accident.
Well then, only one the hotel is full of danger. You can't run and you can't
Also, the
hide.
option
So,
changes sides as well.
What do you do?
It's not always in the same place.
Right,
Same with Judgment Boy Gold, actually. And you really don't want to fuck up there, because you will go back, all the way back to your room. It's bad.
yes. Bravely.
Also, when you're picking up this soul, try not to talk to Judgment Boy, because that can also happen. You have to sit through a whole judgment. Luckily, you won't lose the soul. But you can lose the whole judgment. Like, you have to sit there for the whole thing. And yeah, my PB is... I'm not going to beat the PB today. I need to get used to red numbers on the side there. Also, I've just noticed that the green numbers are being keyed out, which means I've still got a filter on keying out the green from live split, so I'll fix that in a minute. Right, we want to drop off the book. Okay. Let me just briefly do this. Live split, filters.
Give it up.
Took off the chroma
Throw
key.
away all them
Oops, there we go.
worries.
Should be better for you now.
Oh,
Oh, it's you. Wikipedia lists the revival on it, but I don't want to copy a long message. Fair enough. I'll check out the Wikipedia page.
Hey. Oh, but good luck there, buddy.
Right, while the stamp comes up, I'll actually open the Wikipedia page. Because I'm great at multitasking. Ah, fuck. Right, this cutscene is non-skippable. I should have just waited for this. Moving right along.
Moving right along.
Mystery holiday. That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I'll leave it open to read it properly later, but yeah, Mystery Holiday sounds awesome. Does the router need resetting? What are you talking about, Pumpkin Blades? Aren't you receiving me loud and clear? What's the problem? Am I back now? Am I back?
Welcome.
Okay, good, good. I'm glad I'm back. Okay, it's Lost Doll's doll time. My dolly. Give it back. Oh dear, we are losing time today. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Shit. Can I... Why am I not picking this up? Thank you, Pumpkin Blades. I've just realised now I've got an extra book, so I need to make sure I remember to drop that off. Otherwise things could become potentially disastrous later. Okay, time to bother Cactus Gunman for a bit. Remember, he ain't afraid of a single knock. Hehehe.
What could this be?
What could this be? Time to mentally torment a dead man. Yes. Who suffers from paranoia as well. Don't scare me like that. He's also racially insensitive stereotype as well. You can sometimes knock here early and get just one of these two to come out by themselves. And you can do that to just get Gunman, which is quicker, right? But the problem is, I more often than not will end up with just Catherine, which wastes time. So I don't try to do it. I wait until I see both speech bubbles. I'd rather get it right and not like lose time than risk and gain time. But talk to me again, maybe when I'm trying for the world record. Who knows? Somebody's out to get me.
Who are you? Who are...
Off he goes. Boom. We're about a minute behind PB. It's fine. Then we go straight back to Gregory's shop and get 3 fruits of time. I'm quite excited about the marathon run because I'm going to have another Gregory Horror Show speedrunner alongside me. It's in sundries. There we go. I will say this is one of the few games in existence where the sound of a door opening is like potentially like anxiety inducing. It's like, fuck, who's walking in here right now? Now, something to remember about this for anyone who's running this at home. You are technically dead if you unpause the menu at this point. That's why we pick up the green herb. That's why we eat the green herb. Okay, to make sure that we don't die. If you unpause there, that's run, rip. Rip, run. Okay? You don't want that. No one wants that. Knock, please. This is the dodgy controller for sure. And with that, it's back to our room. This is very efficient routing. I believe it was it Speedword who devised this route? I know he did a lot of the work on it. It's quite impressive the way everything lines up, you know? Yeah, Speedword is kind of like the big name in this game, I think. He's definitely one of the speedrun moderators. I've never actually talked to him in person. Maybe I will someday. That would be nice.
Come on now. Give it up.
Until then, we're just very thankful for Speedword and his work. And hope that he approves my PB. I believe he does still verify runs, at least as late of last year. Because, my first run on the boards was verified by Speedword. It said so underneath it. If he still does it now, I don't know. Like, it is not quite a year since I submitted my first time for speedruns on Gregory Horror Show. I think it was like maybe June. So not quite a year.
What a day.
Right, the thing I need to remember here is getting the shit for the pot. That's the thing that I remembered once, forgot once while I was doing this at Marathon.
Really
It's like, oh, I didn't put anything in the stew. Wonderful. Kind of had to like run off and find a bunch of shit and put it in, which was yeah, at least it showed off my knowledge of the game. I was like, there's definitely something in here. I went and grabbed it, put it in, but like, it wasn't fun with a big audience to be like, it's not working. Right, we want a fruit of time. Welcome, Mr. Matt Internet. How dare you, sir? This is Gregory Horror Show. It's a classic. No Minecraft. No Minecraft allowed. Welcome in. Gregory Minecraft Show. The blatant disrespect. Gregory Horrorcraft. No, don't encourage him. Anyway, we're gonna dump a load of shit in the pot. Hamburger. Oh, I'm carrying too much. I'm carrying an extra item. That's weird. I must have picked up an extra herb or something. Was I supposed to trade for another thing at the, I was supposed to trade for batteries. I forgot to trade for batteries. Okay, I forgot the batteries because I'm a fucking idiot. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and grab some herbs from outside. Thank God there are herbs that grow outside. And this is what I'm talking about in terms of like fucking up the strategy and having to reroute on the fly. Green herbs cost 1 and there are 3 here. And I've got headache medicine, which I think is 2. Which will make 5, which I think the batteries cost 5.
I hate smoke.
I also picked that up. Shit. Oh well. Maybe I can trade that too. And keep one of the herbs. It's alright. It's going to mess with the PB, but that's fine. Right, batteries. No. Oh, fuck. Okay. Scissor salad is apparently quite a high ranking. I thought it would be like a 1. Anyway. Now we can go into the basement. Now that I've corrected the error. Yes. They were referencing the scene in Resident Evil 7. Capcom had incredible foresight. All the Resident Evil 7 creators were very, very enamored with Gregory Horror Show. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't be? The funny thing is, right, even if we had a good... We could have a good Hell's Roulette now and still, like, not be too damaged by what just happened. I need to be careful because I'm pretty sure I've got like too many items in my inventory now, and that might be a problem later. Ba, 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 ba. Da, da, na, na, da, na, na. It's alright, Roulette Boy's gonna run away from us until we have the dice. The dice is the physical sign of consent that we are ready to play his shitty games. Yep, see? I can't take this. We'll just burn one of those. Hang on. Yeah, burn one of those. It's fine. Then we're about to lose the batteries when we get the speed up. In fact, we're going to use the batteries first. We're going to have to. This is slightly... You would do more efficient menuing than this, but unfortunately we're kind of in a bind at the moment because of items. Love this soundtrack. This game is, honestly, this game is perfection. It's really good. I wish it were more readily available for people nowadays on the PSN store or something as a PlayStation Classic. It really should be. But Capcom are not going to do that. If we ain't getting Resident Evil Outbreak 1 and 2, we're definitely not getting fucking Gregory Horror Show. More's the pity. We should have all of those things. Now, I'm pretty sure about now we would actually be starting the game with Roulette Boy, so I think we're about a minute behind. A minute or a minute and a half around, I would say. Just eyeballing the time there. Right, we just want a fucking dice. Dice. Dice, dice. Maybe also a die. Or a dice. Do. Fuck off. Jesus Christ. There we go. I overcompensated. If I just picked up the scissor salad, I wouldn't have had to pick up herbs. I could have just avoided the whole thing. Right, Roulette Boy. Now he should be in this floor. On this floor even. But sometimes I've got here and he hasn't been. And that's why I pick up the map. Fuck it. Oh my god, what's he doing all the way over there? Jesus Christ. Judgment! What is he doing over there? He's taking a piss today. Where are you? Good job. Good job. This is precisely why I pick up the map. rules to Hell Roulette are... I know the rules. What board are we on? Bingo! You do start to get an knack for this roulette, the more you use it. I would say we're more like 2 minutes behind. Right, this is the board that starts with a move. It's third board. Third board's the worst board, by the way. So I want a 5 or an 8. Wait, no, that's a return square. Why would I want to move? This sheet is not correct. Oh, do you know what? I'm such an idiot. I always read the first space like I'm on the first space and I'm not on the first space. That's why I always get it wrong. I actually wanted to roll a 6 there. A 5 will do.
Forward 5 squares. The present for ya.
Here's a present for you.
Nothing happened.
Not yet, Gregs. I expect your bullshit to return it to me, obviously.
Spin me. Forward 8 squares.
Watch yourself now. Now.
The present for ya.
Because playing Mario Party is so much fun. Fucker. Fucking cheat. Cheating ass motherfucker. You Gregory, you piece of shit.
Forward 4 squares.
Yeah, you can't have it twice, you dickhead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I want a 4 so I can move again. I fucked it.
Forward 2 squares.
Wait a minute. That's a bomb. Fucking love this game. Fucking love this game, it's the best.
Spin me. Forward 7 squares. The present for ya.
You cheating motherfucker.
No!
Right, so I'm on bomb. I want to roll an 8.
Spin me.
That's a 6.
Forward 6 squares.
It's another bomb.
The present for ya.
Wow, I'm gonna die.
The lucky number is.
Please, pull yourself together.
I'm dead. Gregory won. Gregory fucking won. Good job! Good job! Fucking cunt. Oh my god. Okay, so this is what you don't want to happen at a marathon. Come here, you massive twat. We're gonna give it one more go because fuck that. That was horse shit.
Oh!
I know the rules. I'm just very bad at playing. So we've got an event square as the first one. So we're either on board 1 or 2 at this point. Event, counter. We're on board 1. So I want to roll an 8 ideally. But anything higher than a 3 is fine.
Damn it, spin me!
That's an event square.
Forward 8 squares.
They're not squares, by the way.
Present for ya.
Hate to break it to you, roulette fuck. They ain't squares.
Here.
Cool. I'm invisible now. There's quite a gap between us. Bless you, Gregory. You haven't rolled yet. Also, we're not rolling, we're spinning. And they ain't squares. Welcome to Hell's Roulette. Oh, he got 8 too. Copycat. What does that mean? I didn't know that was a thing! Oh my gosh! It's a good job I've got a fucking Excel document open with this with the fucking board on it, isn't it? You fuck. Right, so I am on space 8. I want to roll. What do I want to roll? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. An 8 would be safe. I could use my... No, you can only use one item at a time, right? Yeah.
Damn it, spin me!
So I want an 8. There we go. That's safe.
Forward 8 squares.
I didn't know he could make the spaces, like, invisible. That's dickish as fuck.
Damn it, spin me! Forward 1 square.
I'm gonna win now, providing nothing bad happens. Because I'm gonna use my double up, and then I'm going to roll 16.
Damn it, spin me!
And that's it. That's how Hell's Roulette should go.
16 squares.
Do you know what I mean?
The present for ya. The present for ya.
Oh, I miscounted. Never mind. It's almost over. It's almost over.
Damn it, spin me! Forward 7 squares. The present for ya.
Oh, you're just wasting my time, Gregs. Come on. You got your Uno reverse card.
Present for ya.
Safe. And safe.
Damn it, spin me!
Err on the side of caution to make sure I got enough.
Forward 6
Rather than
squares.
shoot over 8 and get 1. Good job! Plus 8 minutes, good job! The funny thing is now, that might have thrown everything else out of whack in terms of timing. So we might find that the run now is just completely broken because we're, the time is all wrong. Because everyone is on a schedule, on a cycle, and it can be very difficult to, once you're off that cycle, it can be very difficult to, get back on it. Like, I probably don't need to use the Fruit of Time at all, but I'm going to because that's what the strat dictates. You want it on the book? Because the next one from the book is the remote control. And you don't want to have the remote control out ready because you can accidentally shoot it while you're trying to go through doors and pick stuff up. So everyone looks to be where they're supposed to be, which is good. That's the fastest I've ever done TV Fish. That's the alpha and the omega right there. Worst roulette boy, best TV Fish. Gregory Gregory giveth and Gregory taketh away. Right, okay. We want to dump shit in here. Get rid of that first. Hey, Scottish Little, welcome in. I'm de-rusting on Gregory Horror Show. It's not going amazingly. I guess it could be going worse, but it has been going pretty badly. I forgot a couple of things that have kind of messed it up. Plus, also, I've had trouble with Hell's Roulette being a bit shitty to me. Hence being up like 6 minutes. Well, more like 8 minutes. Anyway, he should hopefully see his pot.
Messing with my pot.
There it is. I'll make you into a stew!
It's your doing, isn't it?
No. Weren't me.
Boil my cooking, will you? I'll get you for this. I'll make you into
a stew! Most accurately written subtitle ever. So we wait for Hell's Roulette. Hell's Chef, just here. I'll make you into a stew! Ew! Yeah. That fucking emulator glitch, man. I wish they could fix it. Come on then. Chef Ramsay. There he is. Once you get that little there, you can go through the door. What? 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 Hang on a second. What the fuck? What the fuck? Thank you for stopping in, Clyde Gallivan. Very nice to meet you. Yeah, they've got to go better than this one, right? They've got to. Jeez Louise. Right, so basically, I've got to wait for him to run around the whole fucking hotel and come back. And hope that no one else comes by in the meantime. I fucked up. I thought when you get that little meh, it means you can go through the door. I guess he hadn't seen me. Oh yeah, no, I think it's got to be like an exclamation point, actually, thinking about it now. Never mind. Never mind, this is a de-rust for a reason. He should be making his way around any moment now. Should be coming up the corridor again. Here he is. Right, please tell me what was different about that. Anyway, it's very drafty in here, which blows out the light on top of Hell's Chef. He becomes unconscious in a liminal state between being and unbeing while his light is out. And Gregory is gonna exude real...
Fire on his head's gone out again.
Could you please refrain, like, from teasing Chef energy?
Many times do I have to tell him not to come in here?
This is your doing.
presume this is your doing, yes? Yet stops moving when the fire on his head goes out.
Thank you for explaining what I
When
my
that happens,
entire strategy.
it's up to me
Grex.
to light the fire again. Oh, what a
pain in the future. Would you be so kind as to refrain from teasing Chef?
Chef?
No.
Come along, Chef.
Come along, Chef. We're going. Never speak to me or my son ever again. Pornography. Grab the pornography. Grab the soul. You know what? This derust is kind of it's teaching me a lot anyway, right? But I'm surprised at how things keep going wrong, but I can roll with them, you know? I think that's to be... I think I'm applauding myself. I think I'm essentially performing self-gratification here. Dare I say it, fellatio upon myself by saying, wow, I'm dealing with these crises I'm making very well, aren't I? TOS. Probably. But I am very much... it's very masturbatory what I'm saying about myself basically at this point. Do not do that on stream. Ew, it's disgusting. Thank God I didn't forget anybody. Now, in theory, I mean, I'm not sure if this is 100% factually correct, but I'm pretty sure when you finish one night and start the next night, that's like a reset.
While we've been here jabbering.
Thank you. That's like a reset, so hopefully everything should be back to normal in terms of the run, in terms of like schedules and timings and stuff. But again, don't know that for sure. No one knows how the guts work entirely.
It's hard work trying to keep Mama happy every day.
Huh?
Hey,
What is it?
it's the guest's fault that I get yelled at every day.
What?
Even so,
Turn it off then. Turn it off then.
Mama will have herself a new victim soon enough.
Oh, I forgot my tea even after all of that. Thankfully, can't skip that cutscene. What I'm gonna do here, guys, is I'm just gonna pause my timer a second because I've just been made aware that there might be something going on with our fucking boiler. So hang on, I'm just gonna go check real quick. I'll be 2 seconds. I've paused the timer. We'll pick it up in a sec. Hey, I did not leave for a steamer, whatever steamer is. If it's what I think it is, I did one before I started. No, the boiler seems to be on the blink. We have someone coming to fix it in 3 weeks. So, guess we just won't turn it on for a while. Anyway, I'm going to resume the run now. I remember when streamers would have steamers on stream. Steamers, they'd call them. Bowl cams, draft top detection. Wait, oh, fuck's sake. Don't give my boiler eyes then. Eyes. So, oh, fuck's sake. Okay, yes. Broken, kaput, not worky, okay? AKA on the blink. Alright, we are gonna pick up the run in 3, 2, 1, unpause. Angel Herb time. Use the eye drops, use the speed up. Whee! We should play the whole game with speed up on. It's cool. Okay. Around the corner. You gotta make sure that you get the screwdriver. It can be a bit tricky. I did it first time because I'm a pro. Now we're gonna go to Clockmaster. Show him that we've stolen his son's screwdriver. His son is called my son, which is not confusing. He's a good father. That's why he's hanging out in the bar by himself while his child is left unattended. He's going to tell me I'm a very bad man for stealing the screwdriver. And then he's going to chase me. I mean, no judgment, Clockmaster, but you are up here getting pissed while your child is on his own, working in the storeroom. A drafty storeroom, I might add. I did steal it from your son. So, the way to defeat Clockmaster is to get him to use his special ability 3 times, then he'll pass out. His special ability is time, stoppage, and teleportation. It's basically Zawarudo from... There he is. From JoJo's, I'm reliably informed. I've never seen an episode of JoJo's. I would like to change that. Anyway, he should do the ability the second time now. He'll appear on my left or my right. Hi, James. Whoa, he appeared behind. Doesn't usually do that. Anyway, the cool thing about stairs in Gregory Horror Show is that you can go past people on the stairs and it's absolutely fine. They won't see you. So he's going to follow us back down. He's going to use his ability a 3rd time and fuck himself. Donk. Well done, Muppet. Take his stopwatch, because we like to steal things from all members of the family, not just one generation. We're multi-generational thieves. And then we're going to go and give the kid the screwdriver. And trade it for the soul. This bit actually went very textbook.
Hey, that's my screwdriver.
This is a long
so
auto-scroller, we
you took it,
can't
I'll
skip.
give it
We
back.
have to sit
Give
through it.
Daddy, that kid took my screwdriver. Go teach the brat a lesson.
My son, I can't go on.
Give me my son. I can't go on. When I managed to stop time, my screw came loose, and now I can't move. I can't...
Daddy, what's wrong? Can I talk to you for a minute? Screwdriver is a present from my daddy. It's really, really important. Or don't have it, I won't be able to fix the clocks, and then I'll be in big trouble. Oh. Please, pretty
Tell me about
please,
it,
give
kid.
it back. I'll give you the soul in return. Just don't tell my daddy.
Alright. Fair deal. I guess.
Okay, then I'll just take the screwdriver.
No, I think I'll have both. Right, we're already 5 minutes late for Angel Dog. We haven't even started. Why is the audio glitching? You're running on EMU or OG hardware? Yeah, so there's a really interesting glitch that happens when you're emulating Gregory Horror Show.
Beastly, how annoying.
Annoying. Basically, where only the dialogue repeats, and it's only a slight chunk of the dialogue repeats. But it's really annoying, isn't it? It's almost as if... do I go to sleep? Yes, I do. It's almost as if, like, you know some of these games, they have, like, one audio file.
Come on now. Give it up.
And, you know, like, they'll have one audio file, but they'll have, like, little notes that tell which bit of the audio file to play.
You.
Like,
Did you manage to
time
pick
code,
up any
millisecond to
souls?
millisecond, right? And it's like those are slightly misaligned. And it kind of repeats itself.
Hey,
Yeah, you probably know better than me. But it's like they're just misaligned slightly. And it's really annoying. And I would recommend anybody, if they can play the game on original hardware, do it. But obviously, that's not necessarily easy for people, and it's very expensive as well. So we're going to read a book. Doesn't matter which book, any book. Then we're going to use the stopwatch, golden stopwatch 4 times. Three times. 4 times. So yeah, I am emulating, and unfortunately that is a glitch that happens on emulation. It can't be... There's no way to avoid it, unfortunately. And I don't know if it's ever going to get fixed. Probably not. I do have the original game. And I could run it on my backwards compat PS3. In fact, I probably should do that so that I get a good time. The time is off. What time is it? It's like 1 o'clock. This is so fucky. So, clearly it's not the right time. I need it to be approaching 6 o'clock in the evening. And it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm going to have to play it by ear, which I hate doing. Because I'm not very good at maths. Okay, 3 o'clock. $4 o'clock. If I use it again, it will be too much, won't it? Because how much time does it advance? Is it like an hour, or is it 2 hours? If it's an hour, it's doable. If it's 2 hours, it's not. Fuck. You know what? Fuck it. YOLO. It's an hour, and I've just got enough time. So, if I check my map now, Catherine should be in the hallway. She is. She's about to go into her room. When she does, that means I can go out. I need to go straight to Gregory's shop and trade for the speed up. Wait there until 6:03. Precisely 6:03. And then leave. Between 6:03 and 6:04. Hello?
Welcome.
Speed up. Right, so we wait until 6:04, between 6:03 and 6:04. Hell's Chef should be going up the stairs, and no one else should be in the hallway. We've got the porno ready, so, and it's 6 o'clock. 6:01. 6:02. 6:03, and go. Up the stairs he goes. Catherine's coming in behind me, but it's okay. We follow Greg's through. We give him the pornography. He fucks off because he's gonna have some special time.
Would be
Off he goes. Now, normally he would bother Angel Dog, but he's not going to bother Angel Dog because he's gonna go hand Shandy. So
How annoying.
we just wait here. Angel Dog will clear out because she doesn't like people interrupting her while she's watching TV. Her soccer game is very important to her. But we'll wait and she'll come back in about 10 minutes. Looks like it's more like 15 minutes. Is it 20? It's almost 20 minutes before she comes back. But because Gregory's no longer bothering her, she'll go watch the soccer game up close, which is really bad for your eyes, kids. Don't do it. And we have access to her soul, which we will take. Mommy Papa is probably in this hallway, but we should be able to run past him without him grabbing us. Because you get a bit of a speed boost when someone sees you, and also they kind of take a second to work out what's going on. He's not in the hallway. Interesting. See what I mean? Everything changes when you put the timer out. When you do something different, the schedule gets fucky. Wow, clear path. Oh, did I? I didn't tap for her split. Shit. That means the Judgment Boy Gold split's gonna be really good. So I might actually just fuck around and waste some time in the Judgment Boy Gold split. So I don't fuck up the split. Need to fix me PS3, PS2, and SACD support. Very much needed. What's SACD? Judgment! Do you know my fucking name? It's fucking Judgment! Oh, I already did the Angel Herb. That's fine. Right, we should have a speed up we can use. Whee! You have to go to Judgment Boy Gold and answer his 5 questions, so you can get the final soul. Then the end game happens. I'm just wasting a little bit of time. So that I don't fuck up the split. Basically, if I get a really good time on this split that is impossible normally because I accidentally split late, that means that I've fucked up the split at that point. So I'm trying to not do that. TV Fish is fine, he won't hurt you. Obviously, I don't know if you've played this game before, but what was I doing there? Not sure. What was I saying? Yeah, so in this game, once you've stolen a soul from a guest, that means they're out for your blood at that point. And they can steal any soul that you're carrying back. And then you have to go through the same series of events again to get that soul back from them. So all of the things you do to get the souls are repeatable. They have to be. So that if they get the soul back, you can go and get the soul back again. But it is a massive headache and a ball ache. We're going to wait for like 20-30 seconds just to make sure I don't fuck this split. Judgment!
Judgment! Congratulations! Your amazing skills have gotten you this far. You prize, I'll give you your final judgment. Judgment! Judgment! Let's begin.
Here we go.
Spying on Catherine. She's on a date with someone at the bar. But who?
And she likes Hell's Chef.
Righty then. Which will it be?
Don't skip through these too quickly. You can fuck up. I've done it in the past.
Chasing Angel Dog. Angel Dog suddenly starts arguing with someone. But who?
Who could it be?
Righty then. Which will it be? Judgment! Here we go.
Tenser music. It's like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? We're at the 64,000 question now.
Eating a snack and watching TV in the conference room. Oh, what is she eating?
She likes donuts.
Righty then. Which will it be?
I had to think about that for a second.
Love, only the judgment.
Here we go.
Spying on Mommy always goes to a certain place at 8 in the morning. Oh, where does he go?
He goes to the nurse's office because he's a hypochondriac.
Righty then. Let's ask the which will it be? Money or love? Only the judgment. Here we go. Caught in the trail of Cactus Gunman, trying to steal his watching TV in the conference room. So, what is he watching?
He likes his westerns.
Righty then. Let's ask the scales of truth.
And we're officially over the fastest time of this split, so I won't fuck the split. Good stuff. Also, the other thing that I'm discovering today, which is very good to know, is that even with two fuck-ups, I've completed the run under my estimate of 1 minute, 1 hour 20. Which is good news. I can't believe I got my fastest ever TV fish on this run. No. She's not supposed to be there.
Come on now. Give it up. Throw away all
So
that
trolly.
worries.
Oh, it's you. Shall I take it?
Been a- Hey, a right guy for you.
Okay, we're officially in the end game now. Skip the FME. Go to the front door. We're about to meet somebody. Somebody who's been in the shadows the entire game. Yes. It's not Gregory.
How do you
It's
think you're
Gregory's
going?
mama.
You
You're the one who's been
Hot
sneaking
lady.
around collecting
Hot
my precious
stuff.
souls, aren't you?
I don't think she looks a
Must
day
have a lot
over
of guts to think
150.
You can get away with something like that. I'll make you pay for that impudence.
Here it comes, his heckin' bonk. Bonk. There it is. But look, she damaged the door. There's your clue for the final boss.
What are you doing? Hurry and get up. Get up.
Neko Zombie kind of serves as
Give
our
up
spirit
on me
guide
now.
at this point.
Keep heading for the exit. You want to get back to reality. You have to get out of here. Fast. Fast. The world you want to get back to is just beyond that door. Yes.
Okay, we just follow the corridor. There's the doors. Follow the corridor some more. Through the doors. Right, we want some stuff in here. We want the speed up. We want this angel herb. Where is it? Oh, okay, sure. The angel herb is just good insurance for the final boss. Sometimes the final boss can go bad, and if you die, that's it. It's the whole. It's rip the run. So I always get it. And don't use your speed up or your eye drops until you are in this tunnel. There we go. Keep going this way. It's the fastest way. For D-Rust, I'm quite happy with today. It's not been perfect, but the fact that it hasn't been perfect and that we rolled with it is good.
Welcome back, dearie. Must admit, you're a lot tougher than you look. To think you actually believed you could get the best of me. How amusing. Now, to finish you off,
Right, so, bait the bonk, bait the bonk, bait the bonk.
prepare to
Fireball! Oh fuck. Bait the bonk, bait the bonk, bait the bonk.
get you.
Bait the bonk. Ooh, bait the bonk.
Get you. Get you.
We're not doing perfectly today, it's fine. And a big bonk. And teleport. And a big bonk. And a fireball. Now it's big bonks with teleports and walking. One more. Fireball. Yes, there it is.
Won't get away from me. But if it's the last thing I do,
I'll get you. Hello? Here comes my favorite line in the game. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? I love that.
But where
Hello?
will you be going? Oh, you said, come back. There's nothing out there but cold, harsh reality.
Yeah, we're leaving. Sorry, see you later.
Gone already.
Gone already.
Where are you going? No, you mustn't.
Remember that dark and stormy
Dark
night?
night when you
Came to us. Have you forgotten it already? Yes. I want to return. I want to get back to reality. Oh, there goes Rabbit.
Do this. Oh, please, come back. Trying to escape from here will get you nowhere.
Time is coming up.
Not this foolishness.
And time.
Keep your room.
5 minutes underestimate with some real errors. I'm happy with that. That's fine. It's not a bad D-Rust. We're going to watch the FMV. I'm in that good a mood. We're going to watch Neko Zombie set it all on fire. Set it all on fire. It's fine.
Come on now. Throw away all them worries. Forget about them.
I like how even now, we don't leave the hotel. We run back in to try and
You
find
did
Neko
good,
Zombie.
kid. I gotta say, I'm impressed. Like I promised, I'll send you back. Just follow this path, buddy. What? You still got unfinished business? Hurry it up already. I ain't got all eternity.
What are you still doing here? I don't need your thanks. Just hurry up and go. You want me to come with you? I can't. These shackles, they're my burden, you know. I can't bring myself to forget my pain. I don't need your pity. Just hurry up and go. You've already made your choice. Go. Don't look back.
We've made the decision to leave.
Gregory! That brat is getting away!
Don't you worry about a thing, Mama. I'll go catch the little rascal in no time at all. You can count on me. Huh?
Really? Neko Zombie has some
What are
things to say
you
about
doing here? Get back in your room. Did you hear me? Stop! Stop this minute!
I'm tired of doing nothing but dreaming. I'm putting an end to this.
I'll share this with Melvin.
Oh! Oh! Oh, my precious souls!
My beautiful world of chaos. It's burning up. Everything I've worked so hard to achieve. Finished. finished.
Bonk.
Flames, flames of crimson.
This world is a reflection of the weakness in your heart. Whether you return to reality or not is up to you.
See, Gregory House is really just a metaphysical manifestation of your own desire to not engage with reality and to run away and hide. The weakness in your heart. Don't you get it?
I heard a scream behind me. Turning around, I saw
Gregory House was our own invention.
the hotel in flames, crumbling to the ground. How I got myself into this mess, I will never know. All I could do was run away along that path. Now, at last, I understand. The hotel was my own creation, a way to escape from reality. I had escaped from the hotel, but I couldn't forget my room. The gentle madness, the soft fear, it made me feel warm.
It was comforting.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
To leave
Literally.
all that behind for the real world
And this is the thing, see.
was to face a cold, empty future.
We can't let Gregory
full
House
of
go.
suffering.
So even though Gregory House burned
But if
down
I
and
ever
everyone
become
inside
tired of
died
my struggle
and
with
the lost souls
reality,
were freed, we can always return to Gregory Horror House.
I know I will find my way back to that hotel again.
We can always go back.
And when that time comes,
We might never leave next time. We might stay
I might
forever.
never return to the real world.
I love it. It's the mix of the cute and the weird with the dark, all of it together, mixed together. And now we're gonna see exactly what that fire did to Gregory Horror House. I keep saying Gregory Horror House. Yeah, you'll spot Dean Lerner in one of these rooms just as he spawns in. There he was.
Let the show commence once again.
Souls will always find their way to Gregory House.
And so begins
Yes,
another
sperm.
tale.
Yes.
I knew you'd be coming back. Eventually, everyone comes back to Gregory House. Oh, you must be tired. Come rest. You know you'll need it.
And that's your lot. Yes, sperm firing to Gregory's mum's house. That's probably Gregory's sperm. It's not cool. He has I think he has a kind of a weird Norman Bates kind of relationship with his mother. We don't need to save. Actually, we will. Do we need to save? I think I've actually got my safety saves here for the speed run, so I actually don't want to mess with those. So we'll leave those. We don't need to save. Let's go to the options menu. and make a save state instead. Boom. That's it. That's the game, everybody. So you can see here at the bottom of the screen, I've got my current PB, which was 102.21. But the unlocks, you're not going to get rocket launcher. As much fun as it would be to do rocket launcher percent, I feel like it makes the game rather trivial. So, so I won't. Oh my god, can you imagine this game with a rocket launcher be over in 10 seconds? 10 seconds. I've got time to do another run, but I'm actually going to call it there mainly because I've got the special event I told you all about on Sunday at 2300 GMT. I know it's rather late for people in this country, but I'm going to be streaming as part of the Clock Tower Stream Team Relay Race. It's not a race, but we are going to be raiding. It's a raid train. Yes, they called it a raid train. It's a raid train, but it's also kind of like a relay where we pass the baton. I'm going to be playing Silent Hill 4 with my voice command only. And I still need to put in some work doing all of the voice commands and fixing them. There are a couple of bits in the game that I need to kind of like program stuff for, like putting in codes and things. So I still need to spend some time with the game just playing it with my voice to make sure I cover every eventuality in time for Sunday. So what I'm going to do is, because I'm finished now, rather than play again, I'm just going to stop the stream there, and I'll probably do some more. Thank you, Little, and thank you for popping by today too as well. Thank you for being here. It's been great. Like 1:15:11 is not a good time for Gregory Horror Show. However, my estimate is 1 hour 20, and lots of stuff went wrong in that run, and I managed to pull it back and still do it under my estimate. So I'm very happy about the run later on this month. I think it will go absolutely fine. I've already run this at Marathon twice, so I kind of, with the safety saves in my pocket, I know what I'm doing. And the D-Rush today wasn't too bad. I managed to rectify most of the mistakes. Hopefully, soon, I will stop making the mistakes, period. What am I doing the rest of this week? Tomorrow, I'm playing The Witch's House. It's a short horror narrative game. Friday, I'm going to play Sub-Hour. Yeah, I should be able to get a Sub-Hour. There are some people on the leaderboards with Sub-Hour. I'm currently, at this time, here at the bottom of the screen, 102.21. If that one gets okayed by the speedrun moderators, that will put me in 4th place on the Gregory Horror Show leaderboard. In fact, let's go take a quick look at the Gregory Horror Show leaderboard. One sec. Also, this is what I see when I'm speedrunning Gregory Horror Show. This is my spreadsheet with the board game on it. So we know how many spaces it takes to do the board game and what space you're going to land on. Let me just open up a tab real quick. Let's go to speedrun.com. Get rid of all the ads. There's so many. So, this is the speedrun board for Gregory Horror Show. I'm running any percent emulated normal, and you can see here that my current PB is still listed as 107.31. If my 102, which is the one that I have submitted, is okayed and verified by the mods, then my 107 will become 102.21, which means that I'll be back in 4th place. I will take 4th place back from Harleyscape. What do you mean back? I've never been 4th place. I've always been 5th place. No. I was 4th place because this one came in. And you can see here the world record is 58.02. So I can get a sub-hour on this game. It just depends on perfect luck and perfect movement. Which, of course, that's what you expect from the Garlips brand, right? Both of those things. Perfect luck, perfect movement. Anyway, so that's the deal with that. This week, I'm going to be running... Tomorrow I'm going to be playing a 15-1 reference on the page. What? Where? Hang on. What, in that there are 15 players? Is that what you mean? Oh, here, yeah, 15 to 1. Nice. Yes. It's a deep cut. But yeah, someone finally noticed. Tomorrow, I'm going to be playing The Witch's House. Friday evening, I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy X. Saturday, I'm not doing anything. Sunday is that stream at 2300 GMT. If you can be there, that would be amazing. I'm going to go and work on the tech for it now. Let me just see if there's anybody that I can raid. Twitch. I had a problem with raiding last night. It wouldn't let me raid. We're going to raid Brookside, providing it works. He's playing Donkey Kong 64. Of course he is. Yeah, we can. Okay, it's working today for some reason. We're going to raid Brookside. So take care, everybody. Have a great day. I will talk to you and see you all tomorrow, hopefully. And, yeah. Bye for now.